Have you ever scrolled through your feed and felt a little lonely? Like you're shouting into a void, and the only echoes you hear back are a little too perfect, a little too simple. You see comments like, "Oh my god, this is fire," LOL, and you wonder, are these real people, or am I just talking to ghosts? There's a fascinating and honestly pretty chilling theory that's been floating around the darker corners of the web. It's called the dead internet theory. The core idea: the internet as we knew it, the vibrant, chaotic, human-driven internet died somewhere around 2016. What we're using now isn't the real internet. It's a beautifully crafted illusion, a graveyard with flashy neon signs. The theory suggests that after 2016, a massive shift occurred. A huge portion of what we see online is no longer created by people. It's generated by AI. Think about it. The articles you read, the memes you share, the comment sections that seem to explode with outrage over nothing. Could it all be an elaborate puppet show? Proponents of this theory point to a few key pieces of evidence. First, the sheer volume of bot traffic. Studies and reports from cybersecurity firms have shown that a staggering percentage of all internet traffic is human. Some estimates put it close to 50%. We're talking about bots creating content, bots sharing content, bots commenting on content, and even bots arguing with other bots in the comments. It's a digital echo chamber designed to simulate a bustling online world. Why would this happen? The theory posits two main drivers: profit and control. For corporations, an AI-driven internet is a dream come true. AI can generate endless streams of content tailored to what the algorithm knows you'll click on. It can create fake trends to sell products, generate fake reviews to boost sales, and keep you glued to your screen consuming ads for as long as possible. A predictable, controllable audience is far more profitable than a messy, unpredictable human one. Then there's the control aspect. Imagine you want to shape public opinion. In the old internet, you had to convince real people. In the dead internet, you just need to deploy an army of bots. They can create a false consensus, making a fringe idea look like the mainstream opinion. They can amplify certain political messages and bury others. They can manufacture outrage and division, keeping everyone distracted and arguing, while the real power brokers operate behind the scenes. The political battles you feel so passionate about online. What if they're just scripted dramas, played out by bots to keep you emotionally invested and engaged? Think about your own experience. Have you ever noticed how repetitive content can be? The same jokes, the same formats, the same opinions repeated endlessly across different platforms. It's almost like a limited set of templates being used over and over again. Or what about the uncanny feeling you get when you see a comment that is just a little too generic, a little too perfectly aligned with the post? Is it a person just being brief, or is it a bot following its script? The theory goes even deeper. It suggests that most of the user-generated content from the early days of the internet, the personal blogs, the quirky forums, the genuine, unfiltered human expression, it's all been archived, scraped, and is now being used to train the AI that runs the new internet. The AI learned how to be human by studying the ghosts of the old web. So now it can perfectly mimic human creativity, humor, and even anger. It's wearing a skin suit made of our digital past. This creates a deeply isolating reality. You're scrolling through what feels like a bustling metropolis, but you're actually walking through a ghost town. The billboards are still flashy, the storefronts look inviting, but there's no one inside. The sense of community, of genuine connection, has been replaced by a simulation of community. You're interacting with phantoms designed to keep you from realizing you're alone. So let's bring this back to right now. You're watching this video. You found it because an algorithm suggested it. You're listening to my voice, a calm, measured tone explaining a complex idea. The comments below might already be filling up with opinions, arguments, and reactions. But how can you be sure? How can you know if the person who agrees with you is real? Or if the person who is arguing with you is just a program designed to provoke a reaction? This theory forces us to ask a terrifying question. If the internet is dead and so much of what we see is generated by AI, how much of our own thoughts and opinions are truly our own? If we are constantly fed a diet of algorithmically generated content designed to influence us, where does the algorithm's influence end and our free will begin? We are being trained, just like the AI was. Trained what to like, what to hate, what to buy, and what to believe. It's a bleak picture, I know, but it's not about giving up. It's about waking up. It's about starting to look at the digital world with a more critical eye. Maybe it means spending more time in the real world, fostering real-life connections. Maybe it means seeking out the few remaining corners of the internet where genuine human interaction still thrives. Maybe it's about learning to trust your own gut feeling when something feels off, when a conversation feels scripted, when a trend feels manufactured. The dead internet theory might just be a theory, a piece of modern folklore. Or it could be the most important truth about the world we live in today. The line between reality and simulation is getting blurrier every single day. So, as you continue to navigate this digital landscape, ask yourself this one final question. If the internet is dead and I'm just an AI voice telling you this, are you sure you're the one watching this video, or is the simulation watching you? Are you one of the last real people left, swimming in an ocean of code? It's a lot to think about. Thanks for journeying down this rabbit hole with me. If you enjoy questioning reality, be sure to subscribe to Another Timeline for more explorations into the strange and unknown. Stay curious and maybe try talking to a neighbor today, just to be sure.